All right, mic check 1 2, mic check 1 2. What up? What up? It's the AGM podcast. Back once again. I go by the name of JC. Got my wonderful co-host Dorian, aka Huso, and our lovely queen Yana is back as promised. Welcome back.
Thank you.
My guy Dre behind the camera lens as usual, and we got a special show in store for y'all today, man. We have our very first special guest, man.
Yeah.
Make sure you add this to your resume. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
I was
for
the
sure.
first
Right.
official
Yeah.
guest of the AGM
Appreciate that,
podcast.
homie.
Really good friend of mine, man. Been knowing him since 15, 16?
Yeah, man.
Over 10,
Yeah,
10 plus
kids,
years, man.
Century.
One of the most artistic people I know, one of the most creative people I know, one of the smartest, most educated dudes I know. And he decided to do something crazy that I haven't heard of nobody in my personal life doing, and decided to start a black-owned water brand. As you can see, we have here. Yeah, we for sure gonna check this out, man. This, no more Aquafina.
Yeah.
None of that sweat.
Man,
Life is 2G.
Like,
Life is 2G.
yeah,
That's
no
what we doing
Fiji,
now.
nothing.
Yeah, man. He goes by the name of 2G, man.
Yeah.
Thank you for being here with us,
I
man.
appreciate the opportunity, man.
Yeah,
To be the first, y'all said it's episode 6, man.
Man,
appreciate
for real.
it, man.
We had to make
Bless you,
sure
man.
we got it right. Give you something to come to. So.
Yeah, man, and the
yeah.
look, man, the presentation, everything looked good, man. I'm blessed, man, to be here and getting the opportunity, man, to really, sit down with y'all, being y'all first guest on this shit, man. Let's get it.
Yeah, appreciate you, bro.
Yeah.
So let's start with what was like the process to where you was like, man, like let me start a water. Like where did that come
I
from?
was on I do music, so I was already everybody pretty much know me for the music and stuff,
Right.
just being a solid individual, you know what I'm saying? So I really was like on a hunt, like on a product hunt, to really try to see like what was gonna help brand the music, you know what I'm saying? What was really gonna help, carry my name, like, how can I, like, because the music, it's so lot of a lot game, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
And me being in Lancaster, it's like it's really like it's the last city they looking for, you know what I'm saying? So
Right.
really, I wanted to really just come up with a product that I could touch more people with, along with, with the music, you know what I'm saying? So I came with the water, not only like for the music though, but because it was a good product that nobody else was tapping in with.
Right.
Everybody was doing the clothing. Everybody was, you know what I'm saying? People was starting to do the food. I've seen everybody come with the food. Everybody coming with like little cool little things. But I really wanted to be like very, not even just a little bit different. I was trying to be very different.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And have something that like looks like at least impossible, but it's not impossible. You know what I'm saying? Anybody
Right. That's what I'm saying. Like
accomplish it. You know what I'm saying? Anybody can accomplish it if you put your bread and just go sit down with the people you need to sit down with.
Right.
But I just wanted to do something to show people that it's not impossible. You know what I'm saying? We could be up
Right.
there and we can
Right.
compete
Man,
with
that's
the other
beautiful.
brands like Aquafina and, you know what I'm saying, Fiji and all these other brands.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? We can compete with them. We ain't got to kick back. You know what I'm saying? Because my water honestly is same grade as Fiji, you know what I'm saying? Fiji is spring water, you know what I'm saying? Crystal
Right.
Geyser is spring water. This is spring water, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
It's better than purified water actually, you know what I'm saying?
Wow.
So it's just, they got all the money so they can come with the
Right. Put
marketing,
that behind it.
the
Yeah,
pretty little
exactly.
label and all that, you know
Make
what
it
I'm
look
saying?
more pretty.
The water is water, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
It was simple for
Right.
me to do that and really get in the competition with them because they, you know what I'm saying, I wanted to compete with them, with people that felt like probably like, oh, I can't compete with a Sparklets, or I can, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
But water is water. It's really the freest thing out here, you know what I'm saying? So
Right.
you know what I'm saying? So anybody could really hop in and dive in. But I just really wanted to be up there and be like, my people. I was seeing E40 with the liquor. E40,
Right.
if y'all
Stevens.
peep E40, he coming with the that Earl Stevens collection, and that really was something that kind of motivated me too. Honestly,
Okay.
was seeing E40, you know, and studying. I was studying on all that stuff, how to get in the liquor, how to get, you know what I'm saying. But water was it was affordable, you know what I'm saying, and it wasn't, you know, breaking my pockets too much. And I honestly felt like, you know what I'm saying, everybody I know needed it. Now liquor,
For sure.
liquor, and you know, I could have branded some weed. I tried the little weed thing and tried to brand the weed before, but really the water is something everybody, it's gonna be around for like I told my people.
You can't lose with
It's
that.
gonna be
It's a winner
around
formula.
forever. Only thing I'm gonna do is just make sure we can get gallons now and be in more stores. But the water gonna be around forever, you know. And I could have picked anything else, but I needed something that was just gonna be around forever. So that's really what made me like really like dive into that and really like, you know, because I want it to be brand new. I want it to be original and really different. You know what I'm saying?
Right, and I love your reasoning of like, cause black people so many times, man, like we have it be so many things like that we look at, and we all just feel like, man, like that seems impossible. Like we don't even give it a second thought. You feel me? To really like throw ourselves out there and go do it. So I love your reasoning of like, no, like I wanted to get this done to show other young black people like, no, this is not impossible. Like, you can do the same thing or something similar that might be holding you back.
Whatever, you know.
Right. What's been your reception so far?
Man,
since you got going, like how long you been going, and like, you know, what's been the reception?
So honestly, I just debuted. I'm gonna say I made the debut 3 weeks ago. Okay. So I literally just made the debut 3 weeks ago, and it, you know, it's so,
bro.
It's so like H2O right there. But yeah, it's sold, man. It really sold out, and it really is sold because, you know, you know, people love me, 2G, you know, so the branding did its part, you know what I'm saying? But honestly, like I told everybody, I put the quality, you know, when I was doing business with the people who was manufacturing with me, you know, they gave me the choices of the quality of waters, you know, and I could have went with the basic choice,
trying to save money,
just to save money and try to come, but I really went with a better quality, you know what I'm saying? So I feel like that played a big role too, you know what I'm saying? And as far as like it just really like took off, like, so I have shipments. I'm now doing like, you know, the online site, you know, LITGwater.com that's available. So people out of state now, you know, can order, you know what I'm saying? Man. And I doing pop-up shops, you know. Okay. And then but the cases now is going reserve, you know, like I got cases on reserve, people putting deposits in, so for all the shipments, but it did so great with
you can add me to that list too, so you know what I mean?
Yeah, I'm servicing, so I'm like really trying to I'm like I said, I'm trying to compete with like Sparklets, everybody, like I'm coming for everybody, like really with the water, like, and like I'm gonna start servicing. I'm gonna start small with my city, but I'm gonna start servicing. Like I got people right now, like I said, that I got contracts. I'm doing monthly or bi-weekly, you know, deliveries. Like, and it's really like that's how I'm really trying to come. Like if the stores ain't gonna accept me, then I'm gonna just make sure the people who need real good water is clienteled up and getting their deliveries and serviced up, and we contract up and we good. But the first 3 weeks, man, I only been out 3 weeks, man, and I had to order a shipment literally the third day. The third day in business, I had to order more shipments, and I had to make sure
you had
everything.
enough like leading up to it.
So I still got water. I still got some water, you know, but I had already seen it. I seen it, you know, it went over my second expectations. It went over all those expectations. So I was like, yeah, let me make orders. So, and then let me get everything LLC'd up. So everything is legit, you know what I'm saying? Everything is really legit within the first 3 weeks. So we've only been around, like, so the website is up, so it still might be a little bugs when people check it out, you know what I'm saying?
I'll make sure I add it at the bottom too.
For sure, yeah. I mean, it still might be a little bugs because we, like I said, we fresh, brand new, 3 weeks, but we already moving steadily.
The best teacher is experience, bro.
Exactly.
Do it, and whatever mistakes you make, you might, you know, build that plateau for the next one coming behind you. You know what I mean? To not make those and so on and so forth. You know what I mean? So that's a good thing. But you hanging out with us today, man. You gonna be in these topics with us. Jump in there, man. Don't be shy at all.
I ain't gonna be shy, man. We gonna get it in.